They joined drug abuse at one point due to many circumstances. Due to lack of communication and mentorship, they are found in a mystery called drug abuse. Lack of employment make life hard to them as they lost all the hopes and focus they had upon life. Peer pressure also counted in sending them to drug abuse. Youths begin taking drugs for a variety of reasons: to feel good, do better, and curiosity, and because others are doing it. The truth is, most of us don't spend much time giving youths the facts on drugs. Instead, we need to persuade youths to either reduce or refuse drug use. Persuasion in drug education usually boils down to a discussion about the health consequences of drugs. In fact, not all forms of persuasion are equally effective. True, that is persuasion. Teaching young people the consequences of substance use is an attempt to tip the scale in favor of not using. Adults typically create and implement prevention programs, and so they communicate in terms that adults care about, namely, health. But youths take their good health for granted. We need to communicate prevention in terms that kids understand and appreciate, and we need young people to understand that drugs and alcohol will interfere with things they personally care about. This is the tricky part. Different youths care about different things, and prevention should seek to engage everyone. As a part of prevention, we should have youths develop their own, personal short and long-term goals. Youths will begin thinking about what they want to do and accomplish, and discuss how drugs and alcohol can interfere with their specific grand plans. Perhaps best of all, this technique will help youths beyond just prevention. Teens will gain leadership and planning skills, both of which are worthwhile even without the prevention element, and of course, prevention providers and parents can finally measure what students do, whether that be starting a chess club, making the varsity basketball team, or beadwork and weaving. And many more, which will help them earn a living. This will in turn keep them busy at work and minimize chances of them going back to drug abuse. Persuasion is key to making prevention work. So let's make the argument for prevention more persuasive. Show young people that drug and alcohol use will hinder their goals and dreams, and we can increase the effectiveness of our prevention efforts. Try asking your youths these questions. 1. What would make doing drugs a big deal for you? 2. What are some things that keep you from using drugs? 3. What would make doing drugs a big deal for you? 4. What are some things that keep you from using drugs? To reduce youth substance abuse and support families impacted by addiction through seminars and building more rehabilitation centers, starting youth support centers, youth programs, and charity work for youths will greatly help our youths to change, start a new drug-free life, earn a living through the training they get at seminars, and make them easily move on with their life fast and easily without going back to drugs. We should show them love, guidance, and give them support they need to move on with life as easy as possible. Fund this project and make a difference in millions of youths. Together we can make a big difference in youths' lives.